I'm opening a vlog. We're doing a vlog this week because it's just like a pretty open week for me. I have not too much to do, and I want to get a lot of crocheting done because of that. I have a project I'm working on for fun, just for me, that I have felt so unmotivated to work on. So I want to work on that. It's a cover-up, like swim cover-up, but it's like a tank dress that's kind of like midi, and I'm thinking about wearing it for the Sad Summer Fest, which I'm going to in 2 weeks, which means I actually need to work on it. I almost have one of the panels done, which would be like halfway. I want to do that this week, and additionally I want to get started on new tapestry designs. I have some different ideas and I'm struggling trying to pick just one avenue to go down. Kind of like I want to do like a fruit series, a drink series, and like a landscape series. It's like the main three that I have ideas for. I'm really excited about kind of all of them and like the sketches that I've come up with. And then I also had another inspiration hit me while I was on Pinterest, and I don't know if that's going to be feasible, but I really want to try it. I think I might start the new idea today because it has like chunky yarn and it'll take quicker for the actual crochet process, and I'm not sure if it's going to be feasible, but I want to see if it's going to be feasible, I guess now, and not lose the motivation or excitement over it, you know what I mean? Since I had the idea and I'm like excited about it. So I think I might try that today, and the other ones just kind of see how I feel a little later if I want to do those. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty motivated, feeling pretty excited. I did have like kind of a late start this morning. I took an antihistamine last night, so I'm just woke up a little drowsy and slow and too much time on my phone. But now I'm feeling really good. So I think I'm going to work on this. As for other stuff I have going on, I'm reading. What am I reading? I'm reading The God of Endings by Jacqueline Holland. Fantastic. It is taking me a long time to read, and I think that's a good thing for this one. I'm highlighting, pulling quotes like I'm obsessed, and I'm reading this at the right time, if you know what I'm saying. You know when you find a book and like maybe it's not the best book you've ever read, but you're reading it at the right time. It makes you feel things that you need to feel, and I feel like that's what The God of Endings is doing for me. So I'm reading that, and I started the tandem read for Empire Storms and Tower of Dawn. Very beginning of it, but you know, those books just like, they suck you in so fast. I read the first almost 100 pages of Empire Storms and like I barely blinked. I'm also listening to, sorry, that was an uncomfortable angle. I'm listening to Thursday Murder Club as well on audio. I don't own it physically, but I did buy it physically, so that is on its way. I think it's going to be a better experience for me physically. It's so funny, and I'm like trying to listen. There's this ad that is flashing on my Pinterest that is just taking my attention, which is what I'm saying, is that I don't have the attention span for audiobooks. I have stipulations for audiobooks because I have such poor listening skills. I do audiobooks for romance and thrillers primarily. Those are like the only books that I can only listen, like read through the whole thing on audio. So because of that, I am struggling with the Thursday Murder Club. I am kind of just like waiting for it to come in the mail, and I ordered it off Thrift Books because one, it's cheaper. Two, I have every other book in the series in hardcover that I bought used, like just randomly found at like Goodwill or like flea markets, like used. So I have every other book in hardcover so I didn't want to buy the paperback and have it look weird. So I got There's Zoomer Cup in hardcover. Should I have bought the whole series? Probably not, but I do like the author. I mean his comedy. Okay, to be honest, I only really saw him on Taskmaster, and that was enough for me. Okay, I think that's everything in my life. Well, not everything in my life, but everything that's interesting about my life that you would want to hear. I'm gonna go do something very, very, very productive and feel so good about myself. Oh, and later I'm going to be working on painting my shutters to my house. That's very exciting for me because I've been waiting forever to change the colors of this house. I don't like the colors of the outside of this house, and I want it to look like super cute and cottagey. Since it's like a ranch, like why not dive into the cottage of it all, you know what I'm saying? So later today when my partner gets home, we're gonna work on the shutters. All that to say, I feel chatty and don't want to work. Weird angle. Bear with me. It's a lot later. I've basically completed this concept, so I wanted to update you on where I'm going from here. This is a I didn't weave ends in. Basically, I saw this like macrame butterfly wall hanging, so I wanted to try it with crochet. Now I have flowering wire on the edges of these wings so you can like form them in different ways, and it's also in this body piece and the antennas. I'm not sure if I'm liking the body and the antennas. I think I might just take this body off, take the antennas off, and see what it looks like if I just single crochet. If I single crochet like the two wings together up the middle, because this is just kind of bulky. I'll show you how it hangs on the wall, but I'm thinking either leave this like this and start another one, or I think I'll probably do that because my other option is taking everything off and redoing it, but I guess it'd be better if I weaved in these ends and then I'm able to compare the two after making another one. I'll show you that when it's done. Tonight I'm gonna do shutters, so nothing very exciting. Hopefully get some reading done. And it's bachelorette night, so I don't know. I'll probably update you later, but who knows. Hello. Here's the butterfly in all her glory. Ignore the chewing in the background from my dog, and let me get in focus. Oh, there we go. You see what I mean? How this is like a little bit too bulky feeling. The floral wire that I had and that I used is not really that much stronger than the yarn, so it's kind of flippy floppy, but I don't really mind that. I think it actually turned out really, really well for doing something like this for the first time. I do have like a very messy pattern written out for her, so I will be working on that tomorrow, doing a second one, seeing how it looks, maybe with no body and just antennas, or just no body, no antennas. Of stuff to get. I have Barnes & Noble, which is the fun part because Stephen Graham Jones' new book just came out. I have a Walmart pickup order for 10 a.m. I would have made it earlier, but Sam's online says it doesn't open until 10 a.m. as well. I don't know if that's because they're only open to like Plus members before that, but then I have to go to Sam's, grab a couple of our bulk things like spaghetti and stuff like that. And I think I'm gonna go to Dunkin' as well, just because it's something that gives me anxiety, like going into a store and picking up an order. So I want to do it. I'm feeling good today, so I want to do it by myself. And I don't usually buy my coffee out, but I do want like one of their like spiked things. I don't really know. Is it juice? I'm having a fine morning. I guess I'm just not liking my hair and how I'm looking on the camera. Let me see. Do I have any money in here? That would be nice. Oh, nope. I don't. I have 78 cents. They used to make you pay with the Dunkin' card on the app, so you always had to reload it. They didn't let you add money to just like pay using a card, so like there was no chance that you were ever not gonna have money in the Dunkin' app. Like you can never get to zero. You don't really need to watch me doing my Dunkin' order. I'll talk to you later. Hi. Our trip has been semi-successful. I did go to... Can you hear the best of both worlds in the background? Shh. Oh, I can't go any lower than that. How do I pause? I've been listening to Disney Channel music lately. I don't know why. Okay, it's paused. I successfully went to Dunkin'. It was so easy. I don't know why I freak out about these things, but I got the Berry Burst Sparked Energy drink thing that they have. Oh, and I lost the nail. It's fine. I picked up a bunch of things from Sam's, a bunch of things from Walmart, and I went to Barnes & Noble, but I was a teenage slayer. I wanted to say I was a teenage slayer, but I was a teenage slasher, which makes way more sense. Not there. Not at Walmart, nowhere. I have to order it online, basically. So that's a disappointment. We'll get it eventually. Someone did compliment my skirt, so that was nice. And I'm ready to go home. Hi! Outfit change. I changed my outfit. It's still Tuesday. I'm home. I unloaded all of my groceries. And I'm going to sit down and crochet the second butterfly now. The other one's still hanging up back there. So cute. It looks great. I just want to see what it looks like without the body and antenna. You saw me get these two. Oh my gosh. These two from Thrift Books. I haven't even taken off the sticker yet. So I'm gonna figure out where I am in Thursday Murder Club. I'm not reading this yet. I don't know when I will. I've just been putting off buying it because I don't like this cover. So I was like, I don't want to buy it, but I like the paperbackness of it. Like, I feel like this is like a read by the pool kind of book where like you don't care that it already is pretty damaged. You never know what Thrift Books is gonna get you, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I don't know what I'm gonna watch. Yesterday I watched both of the Camp Rocks. It was a vibe. I just don't know if that is like the kind of vibe for today. Like, I might need something a little less obnoxious with less guitar riffs out of nowhere. I'll see you around town.
Because usually sometimes they take the best part of the book, the one good part of the book, and they recommend it to you through that. That's been my experience with that.
Hello. It's a little past 5 now, and I haven't been talking to you very much since I got home from grocery shopping, but I did finish up crocheting the new and improved butterfly, and I think this looks awesome compared to the first one. I mean, the first one's cute, but like this looks really good, and I'm thinking of doing like a simplified antenna, like optional antennas where I just wrap the white yarn around floral wire and attach to the back of this. But this is done. I've been kind of like writing the pattern as I go, and honestly tomorrow I'll probably look at that and see if I can't get a tester call ready and just get that started, because I'm ready to work on something else. I'm very impressed with myself with working through the pattern writing, because that often takes me like the most motivation. Doing it as I went, taking pictures as I went, it helped. Like, it took a long time again, but at least like it took a long time in one day. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to try and do the antennas before my partner gets home, because it is date night. So on Tuesdays, my partner and I have date night. So tonight, I won't update you really. This might be the last time I talk to you today. Yeah, I'm probably gonna send out a tester call tomorrow. That feels like overwhelming. Oh, I hate this part. Is this better? I guess a little. It is Wednesday. I just had a little coffee date with my mom. I'm tired. Oh my gosh. I need a pick-me-up. So I'm going to do that. Even though I just had a coffee. It was not enough. I'm going to do something like that. And then I'm going to work on the pattern. I don't have good lighting because it's supposed to storm today. I do want to take some better pictures of the butterfly and then post a tester call. That would be helpful. I'm wearing this dress again. This dress is like the perfect length for my cat to like brush on the hem, so he will just not leave me alone. This is Link. Hey, you Link. So, get your claws out of there. Get your claws out of there. Oh, don't tap me, don't tap me, don't tap me. I love you. I need to clip your nails. I know, I need to clip your nails. I'm gonna work on the pattern. I'm gonna see if I can't take good pictures and make a post for tester call, get that set up. Okay, I'm leaving. I gotta go. My cat's losing his mind. I have successfully put out the testing call for the butterfly. I'm stressed about it. I don't want to talk about it. Having my work be public is scary to me. I'm not getting into it. But that's done. And then I worked on the pattern for a while because, again, my work is public, therefore I need to be super highly conscious about how good it is, even though it's not going out for a week. So, besides the point, it is up. The testing call's up. I still need to post a reel, but I think I might just do that tomorrow. I have the reel filmed. I just don't want to post too much in one day. You know, like tomorrow I can put up the reel and then put that on my story. And yeah, I'm going to sketch out some of the other ideas that I have on my laptop. This glare is so bad. I'm like trying to angle my face so it's not right there. I'm gonna do that and hopefully that'll like chill. I'll be disconnected from the internet and then my anxiety can lower. Does that sound good to everybody? That sounds good to me. I think I'll probably release the week of August 6th. Usually I release on Wednesdays, but I think that might change because I'm nannying. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. That's not really relevant to this right now, but if you're interested, follow my Instagram for updates. So yeah, I worked on the pattern. Now I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill. General appearance. We had dinner, and that's basically all I've done. I made dinner. I read for a little bit because it was raining, so I went outside and read. And now I'm just packing up our leftovers for lunches. So that's good. All that is done. Now my partner is busy for the rest of the night doing stuff, so I'm going to clean up the kitchen, which I don't want to do, but it'll be fine. And then I want to go through the yarns that I have and see what I need to buy, because there's like a 40% off deal at Michael's right now, so I can get more yarn if I need it. And then I have something to do for my sister. So I might chill, watch TV while I do that. Good things, all good things. Bye. Good morning. This is the vibe today. The vibe is as comfy and cozy as possible. I don't know if it's supposed to rain today. The weather is very mild, so I might be able to get those shutters painted. Maybe get the front door painted, which would be amazing. I have just boring things to do that I don't want to do, and I'm thinking if I do those boring things, I can then go and crochet. for like an extended period of time, like fun crochet. The only real thing I have to do in my pattern before I send it out is edit, like moving things around and editing. So I don't want to do that right now. I put in an order last night for yarn from Michaels since they were having a cyber sale. So that's not coming until next week, so I can't start on the other project I want to do, other design I want to do, and that's all for those projects, right? So I'm kind of like all caught up on work stuff, or like at least I can't move forward really with anything. I have some terrible stuff I have to do. Like I have to like reach out to the dentist, and I have to make an invoice for my nannying, and I've been putting these things off. So I think I'm trying to do that for now this morning. If I get that done, I'm going to work on that cover up so that I can wear it to Sad Summer Fest next week, which would be great. It would be so great if this vlog ends with a completed crochet project. Also, I have a reading update. Crazy, I know. I am reading God of Endings on my Kindle, and I got to page, I think, 350 last night. So I have like about 100 pages left, I believe, and then it's over. With stories like this that are like told over such a long time, I get bored pretty easily. I think most people do, just because they're slower paced books. But this is every other chapter. We have a chapter in our current timeline, and then there's a chapter in like following her life story. Back and forth, every time. And every time it switches, I'm like, oh, I don't want to read this next one, because I'm really into the one that I'm reading. But then I read the next one so I can get back to it, but then by the time I get to the end of the next one, I'm like, oh, I don't want to leave this next one. Like, I need to know what happens. It's just, I don't know, it's captured my attention so well, and I'm loving it. Yeah, I'm gonna do this gross, boring adult stuff, and then I'm going to, I think, crochet, because that's what I want to do. Let me take these off. Hi. I feel like every time I get on here, all these random noises start happening in my house. Like, why does the ice maker need to turn on right now? It's 4:25. I have made a ton of progress on the swim cover up, and I want to keep working on it. I am going to run a Sam's Club right now. Not because I want to, but because I have to. I really don't want to. I don't feel great right now. I just don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel comfortable being outside, and I just kind of want to be in my house. But we're going to get this over with. We're going to do it so I don't have to do it tomorrow, and tomorrow can be more of a productive day than today was, work-wise, I guess. You know, it's 4:30. I finally found an outfit that I feel like decent in and like comfortable. It's just one of those weeks for me, I guess, where I just don't want to wear anything. It happens to everyone, I assume. So we're gonna go out. We're going to be perceived, but only for a little bit. If I don't check in with you throughout the day today, it's because I don't feel good and because I don't want to talk. Let me show you what I have so far. Because I finished this panel, this first panel. This is the top, and then it goes all the way down, like past where this skirt is actually on me. It goes down to like my mid shin, and it's like a high neck up here. And I literally just make another one of these, I think they just attach up here, attach around my waist, and then it's like done. And I can leave the slit, you can't see, but I can leave like the slit on the each side, like however high I want to, because it's mine. Isn't that the beauty of making clothes? Like, they actually fit you, and like you can choose exactly how they lay on you. Once you get good enough at it, it really is wonderful. I'm gonna go do Sam's Club and maybe get a soda and come back and do some more crocheting. I think I'm gonna watch Friday the 13th part 2 because I want to. It's summer. I've only seen Friday the 13th, the first one. So yeah, I'm excited to get into the franchise because I just finished watching all of the Saw movies. So now I can really dig into the Friday the 13th. And I should do it while it's still summer, you know, while it's still like summer camp. I hope they're all summer camp. Because then if I do Friday the 13th over summertime, then when fall comes, I can watch like all the Halloweens. I don't know how many Halloweens there are. I'm leaving. For real. I'm procrastinating because I don't want to go, but I'm leaving now. Hi. I left the K back. I got what I needed. But I stopped at Barnes & Noble's. I got it. I'm so excited. And now I'm going to celebrate with Friday the 13th, part 2. You're sideways. You're crooked. Have you noticed how shiny my living room paint is? I can't wait until it's fixed. I can't like take pictures or anything on this wall because it's so shiny. I tried the other day and like there's just a big like flash of light from where the window light is coming in. It's so frustrating. Anyway, we're gonna be more positive than that today. It is sunny. I feel like I should be outside. I think I'm going to crochet this morning, and then this afternoon I think I'm gonna go out by the pool and read a book. And what book? Good question. Because I am in the middle of Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn. I'm also in the middle of God of Endings. I have about 100 pages left. I could read those books, and I'm not going to because I want something summery and fun. I was thinking, oops. Here are my options. Now, I don't know. Here are my options. Very pink. Or vibing. I don't know if this takes place during the summer. It is like 300 something pages. It would be cool to read it like ASAP. La Mesa, Texas, July 1989. That is such a vibe for this summer. This summer I've been so into like 80s summer vibes, like just like retro. And I don't know if it's because Maxine came out, which was kind of a flop, but like it's just been the vibe. Oh my gosh, Nugget. It's just been the vibe this summer, so I should pick this up. Well, it's still July. Maybe after whatever I pick. I also have, because I don't want to read that by the pool right now. I want to read a romance, basically, is what I'm saying. And the next one I'm naming is not a romance, but it's from the library. And I need to return it. Piranesi by Susanna Clark. This one is also short, so that's an option. I'm not going to be by the ocean, I'm going to be by a pool, so like also not really quite the vibe. So I have Reckless by Elsie Silver. Also, I'm not sure what time of year this takes place. Maybe I'll read like the first, I think it might take place in the winter because her name is Winter, and that's the only reason I think that. But I did just turn to chapter 1, and there's snowflakes. But I'm really excited for this one. I know a lot of people are like not wanting. Well, when they read it, they were like, we don't want Winter's story, but I do. And I want Theo's story for sure. I'm excited about this. I wish it was summery. Because I could really go for some summer Chestnut Springs right now. Which leads me to what I will probably be reading, and that is Happy Place by Emily Henry. I've never read this. I've read Book Lovers by Emily Henry. It was good. The only reason I feel like I don't want... Oh, I have some pressed lavender in here. The only reason I don't want to pick this up right now is because it's not a paperback. That's the only reason I have. That's summary. That's as summary as you get on a cover, really. I think I'm on page like 360 of God of Endings. If you can hear him this whole time, I am so sorry. He likes to go get a mouthful of food, walk into the living room, and chomp it. Here, you want to see? Now he's not going to do it because we're paying attention. Nope, nothing. So yeah, those are my plans. I'll keep you updated. Is that all I was going to say? Oh, I was talking about God of Endings. I didn't read very much last night before I went to sleep because I was just too tired. I have less than 100 pages left of God of Endings, so I might be able to finish that tonight, but it's not going to be a priority. It's just really intense right now, and I'm not sure my brain wants me to pick it up this very second. You know what I mean? I feel like I need something light and fluffy. I don't know how light and fluffy Happy Place is, but for me, it's going to be light and fluffy compared to, you know, everything that I read. So, I'll catch you on the flip side. I will see you later, and we'll catch up. My memory card's full, but I just really quickly wanted to tell you, I'm 50 pages into this. It is working. I'm loving it, and it was so nice to read by the pool. I am so excited to keep reading it. I love it. I think second chance romance is my thing. Who would have thought? Hi, it's me. Listen, it's been a hot minute since I talked to you, and I just wanted to close out this vlog and give like a final update on what I read and what I made. So I did finish this dress. It is awesome. I love it. I did wear it to the festival, so I wanted to show you, but it's done. She looks great. It was supposed to be like a maxi dress, but I didn't like it, so then I ended up ripping out row after row after row and making it like a little mini shift dress, which worked really well, and I think works well as a cover up as well. So I don't know, maybe I'll make the maxi one in a different color. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. I've made butterflies. Let me go get the other one that I made. So I crocheted these butterflies and wrote a pattern for them, and the testing has started. So testing is going on for those right now. If you're interested, you can follow me on Etsy, follow me on Instagram, and you'll see when they release. Depending on how much interest I get, I might just release it as a free pattern, in which case it'll be in the folder in the description where it says like free crochet patterns. It'll be in there whenever it releases, whatever that is, like near the middle of August. So that's all of the crocheting updates, all very exciting. I got my yarn from Michael's, so I'm going to be making more tapestry designs very soon. Very excited about it. And I have been reading. I finished God of Endings. God of Endings is getting a 4 from me. I don't really do 0.5s, but if I did, I guess I am doing it because it's more like a 4.5. I loved it. It was just a tad too long, and like I felt myself struggling a little like near the end to get through it, and that's the only reason it's not a 5-star. But iconic quotes from that I will be carrying with me for the rest of my life. A lot of the elements in it were things that I've been thinking about already, so it found me at the perfect time, and I really, really, really loved it, and I really highly recommend it. If you like those very literary, sad girl vampire stories, then it's very good. You should pick it up. And I also read, I don't know if I even told you I was reading this, but I also read Not a Perfect Family by Sherry Lapina, which I'm giving 3 stars, and I read it mostly on audio. It was just such a quick read. I listened to it while I was painting the shutters in the door, so yeah, I got a lot of it read that way. Audiobook was good. It was fine, normal, nothing special for an audiobook, and it was good. I have nothing to say about it because it was so fast paced. Like it flew by, and I barely even remember. I finished it yesterday morning, and I barely even remember what happened at the end, but it's fine. I wasn't very surprised. It was more like a mystery feeling to it than a thriller feeling, just because it had to be one of these people, you know what I mean? So that's everything. I'm so sorry, like it's like a all-at-once update like this, and I wasn't like slowly documenting everything. It just was a crazy weekend, but thank you for watching if you're still here, and you can check out my socials in the description. Subscribe if you want to hang out some more with me, and I'll see you next time.